say let's create it with the same Himanshu's this thing. Okay. So what you can do is you have to go to api.login to explore.com. So this is basically instance of JSON Power DB. This is shared instance. Anybody can create account here and start using the database. I just added one more domain for this, that is jsonpowerdb.com. So you hit JSON Power DB and it will take you to the same API page. Okay, now to register here, click register. Email address. Is the spelling correct, Himanshu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Username, mobile number. You can change it later on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2584. Submit. So it got registered. Now you have to check your email. So here user is user registration for Himanshu and you receive a password. Okay. Copy that password. Go back to this window. Type here Himanshu, your email address and this password and login. So this is how you can create an account. I am not saving it at present. You can change the password also. So this is JSON Power DB dashboard where a developer can register for using JSON Power DB and after login he will get a screen similar to this. So there is 10 databases allowed, 0 in use. Relation 1000 allowed, 0 in use. Indexes 2000 allowed and total 10,000 rows are allowed. Free to use at present. And there are various options. You can change password, you can log out and you can change my profile where you can go and change your say mobile number, address and all these details. But the first thing is change password because this password is tough to remember. So I am typing here df. So later on you can change Himanshu this password. So as soon as you change the password, it will log you out because you have to log in again with the new password. Okay. So this is how you can create your JSON Power DB account. So you can start using JSON Power DB, but you need a connection token. So it is very easy to create a connection token. Go to tools, go to tokens, connection token, generate. So you will receive this connection token. This connection token is security token. This is required when you communicate with your database. So copy this and save somewhere. Like you have opened already this, huh? I added. So we need to keep this token saved with us so that this token will be used to execute the API. Again, I am stopping the recording.